Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're still on Cubelock. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Let's just jump right into the first game. Alright, so first game against a Druid. I think we assume it's like Jade Druid. Right? Yeah. Assuming it is Jade Druid, or, yeah, Jade Druid. Fuck, I can't even speak right now. I think we keep the Defile. No. Not that great. I'm trying to think what his optimal curve is going to be. And I don't think Defile is good there. I think we need to find, like, Voidcaller. Dirty Rat could be actually insane. Because it could pull, like, a Malagos, and then we win the game. I feel like this Druid... Oh my god, it's the pirate... Same pirate Druid that we faced last time. This time he got a really aggro hero power, though. Defile's insane, though. We can Dirty Rat here. Okay. So, the reason I coined out a Dirty Rat here is because it sets up really nicely for Defile, depending what he does here. And I want to tap next turn. This way I just can have a body on the battlefield if I don't have... Like, if he plays out his entire hand here, like if he coins out a 2-drop, then it's going to be hit Defile to clear the board. I'm going to have to hit. I can just Defile now. That's beautiful. He's going to have 2 extra health. He has 1 card in hand. I mean... It's not like last time when he got a life tap. He has steady shots. So, I mean, that's 2 damage a turn. But if he doesn't have anything, because he has no cards in hand if he plays this. He has no cards in hand. So, like, I can just play this here and be chilling. I have very high odds of drawing a Voidcaller. I drew 2 of them. That's good. Because I doubt he's going to be able to kill it. So I can go this, into this, into this. Which is really fine. Yeah, like, see, that's 4 damage, and I have, what is that, 18... all of the health and taunts. And that can trade there, which is really, really nice. Yeah. I don't see how this Druid deck's, like, any good. I mean, I guess they have Savage Roar, right? So a token Druid seems alright, but... Besides that, I mean, he has 2... So I guess, like, the cards he has in hands are probably, like, Savage Roars or something, or removal. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's just a really good trade, though, for me. I can run the 3. I think it's hit. Yeah. Hit. That doesn't... I can cube this. That gives me so much taunt. Yeah. He wasn't beating me if I summoned a fucking demon. Ah, that was... You know what? Really good game to start everything off with. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so... I guess that we can just jump into the next game. That was a really quick game. Like, 4-minute game. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good. Anyways, let's just jump right into the next one. Okay, I guess we're in game. I was gonna go check what quests I have, and then I got... Okay. Yeah, I guess keeping Voidcaller. What did we say the math was, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 demons to draw. Out of... I think it's fine to mull the Voidlord here. Statistically, we draw a demon by turn 4. I think that's the math. I could be wrong there, but... So it's going to be tap next turn. I'll be at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards. So yeah, statistically, I draw another demon. In this matchup, we do want to find the Dirty Rat. But we also want to find all of our late game. Yeah, we want to find all of our late game in case it's the weird version of Druid that plays Togwaggle. We want to have all of our big cards drawn. So this way, when he takes our deck, he takes damage. There's a... Yeah, I can tap here. This is relatively... I can... Yeah, that's fine. This is relatively a slow matchup, so taking some amount of damage is not necessarily the worst. But yeah. Okay. Also, by the way, I hope y'all have a drink. If you know what's good for content, it's having a drink. I currently got me a rum and coke. It's really fucking good. Probably a little strong for most people, but yeah. And again, as I always say, if you are under your legal drinking age, for me it's 18, but I'm 21 almost. Don't drink. It's not cool. Yeah, it's also not great for you. I just honestly really like the taste. I want to just run this out, honestly. Yeah. The reason I'm running this out is, one, because I want to draw another demon for the other Voidcaller that I played. But also just because it's kind of good. It adds a little bit more pressure. It means I could trade the Voidcaller into that plus the 2/1 and trade, which is really good. Or it forces him to play to hero power it, and then I can hit with the 5/7 and the 2/1, trading for it. Being beautiful. Although I would not have probably done that hit. Faceless Manip. Okay. That trade was good in this one scenario. I don't really want to play Mistress of Mixtures almost at all in this matchup. I know that sounds really weird, right? It sounds like, why the fuck would I just play here? I have the 1 extra mana. It's just you don't want to res that at all often is off. So holding it in hand is kind of correct. That's bad as I don't have another demon in hand. I was trying to get the other Faceless off on that. But I think I need to save this for the Expired Merchant. Top here. Sense Demons. That's pretty good. I can sense demons into the Dirty Rat. Because if this pulls Raza or something like broken, I'm like stupid ahead. I don't want to do this trade because then that plays into... Oh, what the fuck is it called? Plays into Breath of Dream, or Breath of the Infinite, which would deal 2 damage to all my shit. So I'd rather keep this up, and then this way he has to hit here, and then I could also hit that, so this would trade for this. And then I'd still have a 5/3. I think that's overall the better play. So now I have to trade both of those into that. That's fine. I can arguably Defile here. I'll have a 5/2. I lose my 5/2. Okay, either way I'd have a 5/2 one just costs me an extra card. This could be good, actually. That's really good to pull. I want to hit here. And then Defile. And I think because of that Skulking Geist, I actually believe it is the Togwaggle version, so I want to draw my deck. Because, right, if he's Togwaggling me with very few cards in my deck, it's not actually that great. He's planning on Hemmeting his own deck. So, yeah. Also, I mean, I have the Gul'dan, which is the main one, and I have the combo. That's fine. Kinda. That's another really good draw. I think dropping, how many cards I haven't had? 9, so this kills that. I can tap first. Sense Demons, that's actually kind of a good card. I'm thinking what is the best way to play this. Because I need to save the Defile. So, I guess this is just fine. Yeah, that's fine. It opens him up to playing the first card on the board, so maybe Mal'Ganis was better. But I think, because I have to play aggressively, because it is, oh, it's not Highland. Oh, it's just straight up Dragon. Huh. I thought it was just a weird version of Highlander playing Brightwing and Tar Creeper. But I guess it's just straight up Dragon. They might not be playing Togwaggle. And I might have overreacted when I just saw one card. That's an insane draw, actually. The other thing is playing these minions is kind of bad because then Scald Monari gets no value later on. But I think if it's just straight up a tempo deck, I don't think he can beat double Bloodreaver or 4 Bloodreaver Gul'dans whatsoever. So, yeah. 4 Bloodreaver Gul'dans, to be fair, is really hard for anyone to beat. Very few decks can do it. I mean, decks like Dead Man's Hand can do it, but not like... Even I think that beats Jadred. Unless they have a very explosive turn. With Quest Complete. A whole bunch of extra mana. That's fine. I still have a 5/5. I mean, his health total does matter a little bit, but not that much. I know it would have been really nice though to get Carnivorous Cube onto that. I actually saw a comment of someone saying that he normally plays 8 Bloodreaver. He can have 8 Bloodreaver Gul'dans, and to me that makes me think that he's playing doubled Expired Merchant. I think that's the only way you can really realistically get that, and I don't think that's actually great. I mean, it's good, right? But theoretically, 2 should be enough. You shouldn't need much more than 2. Which is why, like, when someone says, like, oh, I played so many of a certain card, I'm just like, well, is that actually great? I mean, there's some cards where that's better than others, and, I still need to play N'Zoth. What have I had died? 2 Deathlords, no Voidlords. The N'Zoth is currently summoning 3 things. It would be 3, 4, 5, 6. So you want it to be 6, so this would be a 6 minion. Because I'm not planning on cubing this. I don't think I'll be able to. So I know I said like, oh, it might not be the best, but now I'm thinking so I have to empty out cards in my hand for the combo to get a whole bunch of Bloodreaver Gul'dans. But I want to play this off before I do that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's completely fine. That kills that. I mean, I could cube that always. Like, I could still cube this. 7 to 14. I'm so much further down into my deck. That's a really bad draw. There's an N'Zoth. This cube is a fine last minion to summon. Oh, this needs to hit something first, and I think this is the choice. So I am stupid low in my deck, right? I have 5 cards compared to his 13. But I think I'm gonna have, like, he has some amount of Psychic Screams in his deck, which is why I'm thinking, like, this is kind of fine. So if he Psychic Screams here, I'm not that mad. I mean, it puts 5 more cards into my deck, so my 5 versus his 13 becomes my 10 versus his 13, even though these are not great. But at the same time, I don't really want the Voidwalkers to die. And there's only like 3 cards left I really want to draw in my deck. So at the same time, I'm just like, huh. Yeah, so that's like a stream I'm not that mad about. I can always drop... I can just drop N'Zoth here. I forgot that these died. So if I didn't play this, I would have had a... That's kind of bad. Although this is still a shitload of damage, right? Okay, so now I have more cards in my deck than he does. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I now have more cards, so I'm not worried. Okay, let's just do that. I want this Mal'Ganis to die on my side of the board, so that's why it's fine just throwing it out here. And yeah. If you just play something, I'm probably going to trade my Mal'Ganis into it. Oh, that's if you control the beast. That's a very weak beast to summon. That's fine. So... that's perfect. So, Plague of Flames is going to get value here. Let's not miss 9 damage to face. I can't tap here because then I'll have too many cards in hand. Okay, beautiful. So I can drop Bloodreaver Gul'dan next turn, and I already have more cards than he does. I have 15, he has 10. Beautiful! Bloodreaver Gul'dan and, you know, Expired Merchant OP. How is he gonna respond to Bloodreaver Gul'dan? Also, Sense Demons is now active again. Yeah, I think we just run this out. He's played his shit so far, his big shit so far, so... that's a lot of Dreadlords and a lot of fucking... Oh my god, this card is broken. I fucking love this card. It's so good. I also love Golden Mal'Ganis. If I hit Legend with this deck in Wild, you guys can hold me to crafting a Golden Mal'Ganis. Mal'Ganis is OP. Mal'Ganis is so OP. It's so beautiful. And now my hero power is like actually like decent. I mean, if he has Anduin, go ahead. My response to Anduin is Bloodreaver Gul'dan. Okay. My response to that, Bloodreaver Gul'dan. I mean, sure, I used 2 like right away, but I still have an Azoth in my deck, so I hit the one Voidwalker that died. I hit the one. That's fine. I still have a shitload of minions on. Well, I still have some big minions on board, and I can hit that. That's fine. Like, this is still a shitload of damage he's facing every single turn. That's actually, that's better. This can summon my Dreadlord for me. I'm also free to draw cards right now. It sucks that this isn't dealing damage to my face. Oh fuck, I put myself to 10 cards in hand. Whoops. I forgot that this card cycled. That's my bad. Kill this. Select this. No, this. Oh my god, fuck me. I really want... If this got hit, that was so perfect. Okay, I burnt the shitty card. That's fine. A card that there was a 0% chance I was actually playing. Okay, so I don't want this. Or this to get pulled. The other ones I don't really care. That's fine to leave up. Again, he's at 3 cards in hand, and I have 2 Bloodreaver Gul'dans in hand. He's played 3 Psychic Screams, so he has 1 more left in deck. That light bomb was created off something. I don't remember what. It was probably Witch Doctor. So yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I'm at the point I'm chilling. I have 3 more enhanced Dreadlords in deck, and I have 2 desperate Voidlords in my deck. Oh my god, this is so dumb. This is the power of all the Gul'dans. The free eat. I mean, I just ran this out because I want to have something to cube, so the plan is to cube that eventually. But he might also just die here, right? He heals 2, so he needs to kill all my desperate Dreadlords. And my like, he has to kill this, and the token this makes, and one of these, and all the tokens it makes. Or, actually, no, he could leave those up. He'll be at 3. I'm fine with that. He's dead? No, he is at 3. I lied. He is dead. Oh my god. We only needed 2 Bloodreaver Gul'dans, but we had 2 more in case. I don't think he was ever winning this matchup. Honestly, we curved kind of really good. Okay, it's not that we curved really good. It's just that we played our explosive boards, and that his only answer was Psychic Scream. And he had to burn a Psychic Scream on something that wasn't an explosive board. Right? I just had a lot of shit on boards. He's like, fuck, I have to Psychic Scream. So he Psychic Screamed, and I responded with, okay, N'Zoth. And I mean, hey. Yeah, that was a really good game. Let's jump right into the next one. Alright, guys? I'm gonna reset my quest, actually, and then I'll see you guys there. Alright, guys? See you there. Okay. Shamans are very typically aggro. Or quest. He hovered over the left card in his hand, so that might mean he's mulling it. Thinking it's aggro, I think this is the mulligan. Keeping Kobold Librarian because drawing cards is very important. Kobold is a little bit of damage, but I think it's fine because we can go turn 1 Kobold, turn 2 Mistress Kobold. And then we also have health gain with it, so that's fine. Also, having something at 1 health is really good with Defile, in case he plays a whole bunch of shit that has 2 health. We can't tap here, so Kobold is, like, perfect. Is it aggro, question mark? That's not typically a card that aggro would be playing. It might be big. If it's big, I think we can out-big him, possibly. Because we have cards like Plague of Flames, we have cards... We just have bigger minions that we can cheat out faster. That's a really good draw. The reason this, by the way, is such a good draw is because of the fact where we could, it raised our odds off Sense Demons to draw a Voidcaller. Summon the Mal'Ganis. Buddy. Buddy, old pal. Buddy. That's fine. It heals us back up as well. That's a very good draw as well. I mean, he has very high odds now of killing us, but... I mean, buddy. If he would have summoned Voidlord, he would have been so sad, too. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with him killing that. I mean, I need it dead. I'd rather that than it get hexed, right? Although cubing that would have been super dope. Also been really nice to tap with it up, but I couldn't, sadly. Not have the manas. Yeah, so I think I can only play, by the way, this on turn 6. What is that? Summoning Colossus. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's a 4/4 Colossus. That's super fine. I mean, I would have so much more prefer the Dreadlord. It's not even funny. I can pull something here. I could pull something into Plague. That's fine. I have a whole bunch of 3 health taunt minions. Next turn I have Coin Enhanced. That's an insane draw. Right, so yeah. He's kind of stuck to playing one big thing a turn. Where us... Oh, sorry. By the way, if that's making sound in the mic, I'm terribly sorry. I was playing with a paperclip. Yeah, so he's kind of stuck to playing one big thing a turn. Where we're going to be able to summon big boards of big things. So, yeah, that's a thing. 1, 2, 3... It's a 5. And it's a summon another 7 health, dude. I'm terrified of this thing getting hexed. But I'm gonna run it out anyways. If it gets hexed, I'm kind of fucked. And without a Plague of Flames, this is gonna be significantly weaker. Because again, this could get hexed, but at least it's in the death pool then. But I think next turn I have to go... Either next turn or turn after, I... Fuck. So bad for me, oh my god. Because now it's not even in the death pool whatsoever. Okay, that's a little bit problematic. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have it number 2. Is he... If he has... Devolve number 2, I mean, he has Devolve number 2, right? If he doesn't, and I draw Faceless, I win the game. Straight up, I win the game. Even if he does, if I draw Faceless, I think I win the game here. Faceless is actually the only good draw I can possibly get. That's kind of okay, actually. I really think I need to get Faceless on that, but... That's 1, 2... I can't possibly get 3, can I? So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that wipes the board, at least. Oh, I can... No, I can't tap into Faceless, which is kind of problematic. Ooh, I can tap, though. Oh, I would have gotten Faceless, too. I should have tapped first. That was a huge mistake. If I would have Faceless first, I won the game 100%. Now I have to Gul'dan, Carnivorous Cube, something, Faceless the Carnivorous Cube. That's kind of problematic, but it seemed like he had kind of nothing as well in hand. Oh, I should have done... Fuck. That's such a huge misplay. This huge upgrade, though, to my hero power is insane. If I win this game... Oh, I forgot to update the win rate from last game. I'm gonna do that right now in the middle of this game. Don't mind me. That's fine. That's actually perfectly fine. I mean, that's actually kind of an insane board. What is that becoming? Oh, Yasharaj. I mean, that's not the worst, because I can always Faceless something he has, right? Also, this is a free hit cleaving into that. So... yeah, I can always just Faceless something he gets. He's playing big shit. I would say, oh, I could Faceless the Yasharaj, but I can't. Okay. That hero power was wrong. Fun fact. The reason that hero power was wrong is because now I have a free 1/1 hit with this. That's an insane draw. Is getting a Yasharaj good here? It summons Voidlord. It summons... I have 3 minions left in my deck. I guess not really. Yeah. I was pretty sure my play there was probably Cube the Foe Reaper. Hey, but we Diamond 5. We hit my goal for this season. I know it sounds weird to just say my goal was Diamond 5, but my goal was to hit Diamond 5 in Wild in my first season of actually playing Wild. But yeah, his misplay there was using the hero power. I would have had to damage my guy anyways. I would have had to damage my guy that way. Instead of only taking 1, it would have taken 4, which could have been easier to come back from. Or he should have hero powered after. Oh, well, he couldn't hero power after Yasharaj. Hero powered after he played... Or hero powered and then played the the guy. That would have been slightly better as well. But hey. We have time for one more, I believe, so I'm just going to queue that up. Hopefully we can get another dub, but, anyways, let's see. I'll see you guys in the next game. Oh, another Shaman. I mean, this could also be Big Shaman. If it is, I mean, a really fine draw in case it's aggro. I'm trying to see if he's mulling this card, if he hovers over it whatsoever. Put over this one. Plague of Flames is fine, and Sybil Felbolt is fine. It's not necessarily great against the other ones, but since he only mulled 1 card, this is a high odds that it's Quest. And he's just keeping Quest and a Battlecry mini. It's not Quest. So it might be aggro then. In which case this is a super fine draw. That Defile is really good. That Voidlord, again, really good because it Sense Demons. Could also be big again. This is kind of looking like big. I can coin Sense Demons now. I think tapping is better. Oh, fuck this show. I'm not supposed to tap. I wasn't supposed to tap there. I mean, it drew the enhanced Dreadlord, which again raises my odds once again of getting a Voidcaller. Play something, please, that I can... Okay, well, that has to kind of die anyways, so... Sense Demons into coin. Okay, I drew 1 Voidwalker. Or Collar. All these guys with Void in their name confused the shit out of me. We just need to hope it doesn't get devolved or hexed. But even then, hexing a Voidcaller is like good for me. Because it's something I don't necessarily want in the death pool, but it's just something really good to get out early. It's like, I think you would much rather hex what I get off of this than this. But if he doesn't have an answer, he might just hex this so I can't get rid of it, and then he doesn't have an answer to the bigger thing. So it's another big. So that's going to be hitting here. Then I get a huge-ass minion. Okay. Oh, should we get the new borders? That's actually also an insane draw. And that looks fucking gorgeous. Okay, that's fine. I honestly thought he would have done the trade. Maybe running this out, by the way, was also wrong. Okay. Oh, I saw the hex coming. I'd rather this one get hexed than the Dreadlord, though. That's really bad for me, though. If it summons this, though, I'm happy. And the... Okay. Here I either get cucked... That's the wrong card to play. Oh no, this summons two things, so he's killed both of them. So hopefully he doesn't have devolve here, but I mean, there's always a possibility. I think that though typically it runs hex or devolve. Hex. I think devolve is just better overall 99% of the time. Like, it's better against aggro. It's better against... it's not better against this deck. Devolve is much better against this deck. So I guess it kind of depends what you're playing against. So I'm trying to think, what is Hex better against? Combo Priest? No. Mage? No. Oh, that's summoning something big, huh? Oh, it's gonna summon a 6-drop. I got Mal'Ganis here, so I'm not too mad about that. I want that to die, huh? That's a very solid draw. I'd rather him get this back than the other card. I'll also just do this. Pull something big out of his hand as well. I should do that when I plan on doing this plus this. So, right, if my... Am I lagging? Hello, game? My game crashed. I guess I'll see you guys when this reloads. Okay. Okay. So that was weird. My game crashed. What does this say? Mal'Ganis doesn't like being betrayed. So if you discard him, watch out. Huh? Well. I completely forgot actually those two old tips things in active. That's kind of funny. That's another hex. Yeah, I'd rather this get hex than this. Hexing this was the right choice, by the way, for him. Sure, it meant this can't connect with anything, but hexing this was definitely the right choice. That's fine. What is he gonna hit? My 7/7? Kind of fine with that. I'm not gonna lie. And I get a tap here every single turn for free. I feel sorry for this guy. That's such a low roll. Okay, I can use my first one on this. This is like just a really good minion to copy in general. So yeah, I'm not mad about that. I could have I didn't have never mind. I was gonna say I could have Felbolted there, but I didn't have the mana. Also, right now, he's facing down 23 damage at 30. That's near lethal. That is how we say lots of... Can this guy stop rolling fucking Taunt Totem every single turn? He also high rolled on both of my Mal'Ganises there. That's super fucking tilting. I can't play this since Demon's here, and that's a little tilting. I mean, I can, but I then just have to place. I can sense. I can Dirty Rat, I guess. Dirty Rat's so greedy, though. Wandering Fan. That. Go down to 5. If that hits there, that's 5. 8. Even have 8 cards in hand. Maybe Dirty Rat there was wrong. I just really want to be able to play this. Okay, I guess it's fine if I take 4. It's not the end of the world. Again, the faster I get rid of all of his threats, the faster I can win. And I do need to start getting through my deck because I need to find Gul'dan and I need to find... Was that summon an enemy? Okay, so I could have summoned Alec here, which would have been better? Question mark? So I'm taking... That should hit there. Okay. That's fine. I mean, that's just a free Dark Skies. This kind of fucks up my Dark Skies, huh? Not really. This is 10. So that's 1, 2. Oh fuck! I can't even count. 1, 2, 7. Oh, that's fine. 7 into tap. There's the Gul'dan. That's beautiful. So now I need to wait for this to die. Then I play N'Zoth, and then I draw Faceless, and then I can do this plus Faceless plus Plague to deal with something. I think I'm fine with him having Ysera, strangely enough. Can't get up to 10 cards in hand. I guess I can just... Whoop, died. Cube. Voidcaller, Voidcaller. Dreadlord. One of them got hexed.
So many possibilities.
Nothing great. I don't want to Plague. I can't Plague here and still win the game. I can tap here, though. No, I can't. I'm way too low. Guess this is fine. It's not, though. I'm in a very peculiar situation. Can I Defile? Defile would put me down to 7 cards. No, I'd have to Defile tap. I guess Defile tap is fine then. Okay, that's better. Now both cubes have died. 2 more Dreadlords on board. Yeah, so basically what's going through my mind there is I thought it was fine with him having Ysera, but then I thought Ysera Awakens is a hell of a card. And I can't deal with the Ysera Awakens. Also, N'Zoth was a bad play. Nothing really big died except for 1 Dreadlord. But now I can't tap for the rest of the game, which is also kind of a problematic. And also I have to combo this with this, which is significantly weaker. Faceless? Bloodlord, okay. I don't have to play anything here, so that's fine. I could also come with kind of with Dirty Rat. With no, I can't, right? That's 1, 2, 9. So I could combo with Mistress to start it at 3. But I think for now I'm probably chilling, question mark. My hand, basically I say I'm chilling because my hand is like really solid. Defile is fine here, especially if you play something at 3 health. Then goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that kills all my guys. Okay, so this puts my guys down to 2. I want this dead in the dead pool. Punch him in the face. I don't want either of those things dead. So right now it's Voidcaller, Voidcaller, Dreadlord, 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 Cube, Cube. So I have 7 dead minions. Yeah. So I want him to wipe this right now. Basically deal 5 to everything, and then play something I could trade my 1/3s into so I can play N'Zoth. So the turn after that I can go Expired Merchant Cube, or Expired Merchant Faceless Defile. But yeah. But he's already played double Lightning Storm. There's how I get the scheme. Okay, that's... I guess I could just N'Zoth with this on the board. I mean... I have 7 things dead, so I'm only getting... What happened to... Oh, did a Voidlord get hexed? Am I a big dumb? Okay, I hit 3... Okay, so I high rolled off this. The only thing that could have possibly been better was the Voidcaller could have been a 4/6. Summon something. Alright. I can trade my smaller shit into that. Yeah, I can trade this and this into that. And then I can go... Oh, did I actually... I might have had lethal. Yeah, I had lethal. Whoops. I was going to do trading, and then... I felt good, though. I felt good. Destroying... We were the bigger deck. Anyways, that will be it, though, for today's video. It is a longer one. I know there's going to be probably like 5 minutes of this cut out. It's probably going to be like 40 minutes. Not quite 50 minutes, but I had a lot of fun making this one. Not only just because I won 4 games in a row, but... Okay, a big portion of that was because I won 4 games in a row. Just because this deck is so much fun. Honestly, if you guys are planning on checking out almost any deck, I would recommend checking out Cubelock. It's a lot of fun. It's not the hardest deck to play. It's not nearly as hard as Dead Man's Hand. But it's just a lot of fun. If you haven't played that much Warlock, don't worry. It kind of plays more like a tempo deck. Well, not because you haven't played that much Warlock, but if you only played aggro, it plays like a tempo deck, which is a slightly slower aggro deck, but with a better late game. And also, it kind of plays like a combo deck with the Expired Merchant and the Faceless Manipulator, comboing into 4 Gul'dans. It's kind of OP. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, guys? Peace.